Hello students, today we will learn petroleum and natural gas. First come to petroleum. All of you are aware about petroleum because petroleum is a valuable product. First we will learn how petroleum is formed. How petroleum is formed. Suppose that is your sea. In past, many organisms were living in seas, sea animals like fish, then your shark, then many other sea animal. When these organisms, when these organisms got dead, their bodies got settled at the bottom, settled at the bottom of the sea, and eventually layers of sand and clay got deposited over them. After millions and millions of years, the absence of air, temperature and pressure converted them into petroleum. In this way, petroleum is formed, and that petroleum is known as crude oil. Actually, crude oil is not directly used in vehicle because crude oil is the mixing of many components like your petrol, your diesel, your gas, etc. So how it is used? It is used by separating the various constituents of petroleum, and this is carried out in a petroleum refinery. That process is known as refining. That process is known as refining. So what is the definition of refining? It is the process of separating the various constituents of petroleum and is carried out in a petroleum refinery. That process is known as refining. During refining, there are several constituents of products. Constituents of petroleum products are obtained, and that products are we will elaborately study. The first constituent constituents is your LPG. What is the full form of LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. LPG is used in your fuel for home and industry. Next product, petrol. Petrol is used in automobiles and solvent for dry cleaning. Next your kerosene. Kerosene is used fuel for stoves and lamps. Next, your diesel is also used to in your vehicle, in your generator, in your heavy motor vehicles, etc. Next your paraffin wax. Paraffin wax is used for preparing ointments, your candles, vaselines, etc. Next, bitumen. Bitumen is a product used for making paints or surfacing or metalling the roads. These are the various components that are obtained from petroleum during refining. You know, all are very important product for commercial uses. That's why petroleum is called as black gold. Called as black gold. Actually, the useful substances like LPG, petrol, kerosene, diesel, paraffin, bitumen are obtained from petroleum, and natural gas also are called petrochemicals. So what is petrochemical? The useful substances obtained from petroleum and natural gas are called petrochemicals. Students, in the next class we will learn natural gas and some preventive measures to reduce the consumption of petroleum.